As a young man, investor, or anybody trying to maximize profit, one of the worst things you can do is to invest in something you don't fully understand. There are a lot of reasons why this is the case, and if we begin to dissect individually, it would branch out into different variations. But one of the reasons most people invest in platforms they do not fully understand is greed. Greed is the number one sponsor to scams. And that concept is self explanatory. So let me move to something else. Ego. Ego is another sponsor to terrible investment decisions. This idea that you want to be part of the next big thing. Let me make it clear. There are some people who invest for the sole purpose of a conversation. Oh yeah, I invested in XYZ industry. I'm part of that investment. I'm part of that movement. So it's not only a consequence of whatever returns. So they have a story. So they have something to say. It makes them feel cool by investing in a platform. Ego. I cannot overemphasize on this one. But in tonight's discourse, I'll give you two reasons why you shouldn't invest in something you do not fully understand. The first one, all businesses have secrets. Now, this is why I heavily endorse service. So, for any business venture you want to engage in, the best thing you can do is to serve someone in that industry. Not only do you get the requisite level of experience, but you learn the secrets of the business. You save yourself the endless amount of pain, being kicked in the feet, the problems that you would have engaged had you started on yourself becomes non-existent. Even better, you save capital. All businesses have secrets. I know a lady who sells hairs. Hair is a very big business here in Africa, considering the obvious. But yeah, hair is a very big business over here in Africa. So what this lady would do is she have direct contact with the manufacturers. She's part of the people who assemble the hair as opposed to buying it as it is. Do you understand my point? Most vendors purchase the hair already made, while she's part of the assembling process. So what these people do is to attach a lower quality into the larger piece. So it's mostly 85% original and 15% synthetic in strategic areas. Or let's just do 80-20 for simplicity of the math. 80% overall and 20% synthetic. This kind of business done over time becomes profitable. It means for every 5 weeks you sell, you get 1 week free. That kind of business, if you do it over time, it's only a matter of time before you become profitable, very, very profitable. If you sell 5 hairs and you get one free, exactly. So all businesses have secrets. There are secrets to all businesses. I was with a very interesting man just the other day, and he made this analogy. Someone who grows his business from a 5 million income to 50 million is invariably going to do better than someone who just began with 200 million. Exactly, and I agree with him 100% because the first guy has established relationship, experience, contact, every single thing around that business. But the guy with 200 million is just coming in, and it's most likely any problem that surfaces, he throw monies at it. You become a victim of other people's mistake. Once the elites identify you as someone who doesn't perfectly understand the business, they began unloading their mistake. They begin to unload their mistakes on you. So if you don't have the requisite level of experience, you do badly. The second is, and I'll be very brief for the sake of time. You know what? Let's end it here. As always, my friends, a pleasure speaking to you. I'll see you in the next one.